Hello, my name is Coach Naclario. I have been the boys varsity basketball coach at Cardozo High School. That something goes back to when Babe Ruth was still playing for the Yankees. 1972-73, I was playing there to 75, 76, became the assistant. Head coach 81 to 82, becoming the head coach to now 2022, 2023. I'm starting my second half century there. It seems like so many in certain places are counting votes, not students, student athletes, youngsters shot and killed, and lives destroyed. Things have gone so haywire. Before the pandemic, if you walked into a bank with a mask on, they would call the police. Yeah. During the pandemic, if you walked into a bank without a mask on, they wouldn't let you in. This has been so much devastation to our youth because of this pandemic. There are a tsunami of problems. Each kid has a spark, but too many now have lost that spark and they need a match to reignite their withering flame. If he or she's parent says no vaccine because of fears, then any after-school event means the flame withers away. A mandate so no extracurricular activities adds youngsters to the streets and gangs. Drinking alcohol and smoking becomes a sport. Many not playing PSAL play SCL, street corner loser, and can end up getting a scholarship, LL, to lifetime loser. We need to try to get all of our youth ready for the true city championship game of life as adults. This is an unmitigated disaster. I was told the zip codes with the highest rate of poverty have the highest rates of violence and also have the highest rate of unvaccinated. We must normalize an abnormal situation. It's sad many kids are getting obituaries before getting a diploma. I feel sad now that we have to stand up for common sense. A large segment is losing their chance to shine. Mayor Eric Adams and school chancellor David Banks look like they are trying, but the governor is putting handcuffs on them. I wish my dad was still alive. My dad was a Mount Rushmore doctor, a thoracic surgeon who devised how to put pacemakers in humans and saved the life of arguably the greatest American, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., when he was stabbed in his chest and the knife was perilously touching his heart in Harlem on September 20th, 1958. I know if he was, I would get legitimate answers instead of political gibberish and hogwash. Inner city kids need love, direction, develop critical life skills that result in less juvenile crime, fewer teen pregnancies, less substance abuse, domestic violence, and fewer school dropouts. Great. Somehow, over my first half century, I've not only become a voice, I've become an advocate for New York City PSAL athletes. Ungodly number of parents, students, basketball coaches, and all other coaches reach out to me for guidance, suggestions, and more. On most occasions, I can talk and give them the answers. The last 2 years have been trying. I hate to not to be able to help those who come to me with answers or wisdom. I have tried dozens and dozens of times to speak to the bigwigs at the health department so I can get answers, but have no luck. So now I get drastic. In high school, I was good in math, English, social studies, foreign language, art, music, and physical ed. I left out one subject though. I thought I was solid in it. Drastic takes time. Drastic takes time. Drastic measures. So what did I do? I re-enrolled in high school. Yes, not my alma mater, Cardozo, but in Bronx High School of Science. I got my program card today, and I begin classes tomorrow. Here are my pens, my pencil, my notebook, and I got a teacher I got an apple for the teacher. I need to get updated in the science. Two of my teachers are Nurse Ratchet, she's me, and Mr. Magoo. I need to learn about the science. Why kids need no vaccinations to go to school. Parents need one vaccination to get into a school. Right. And kids to participate in after-school activities like sports need 2 vaccinations and then wait 2 weeks. Does the COVID virus sneak into schools? right after class is over. Catholic school kids don't need vaccination.
That's right.
Is that because COVID is scared of God? I can play chess during school, but if not vaccinated, I can't after school. I have many, many more questions. I can't wait for my science teachers tomorrow to help me learn. I have to leave now because I don't want to be late to class.